What is going on, guys? It is Halftime Productions. Welcome back to the channel. First of all, I hope you're all having a great day. And for today's simulation, it's going to be a lot of fun because I put some of the best players in the league today onto their rival teams. So guys, a few days ago, NBA 2K released some of the ratings for the best players in the league on NBA 2K24. And what we're going to do is, with those players and a couple others, put them on rival teams. So for example, as you see up on the screen, I made a note section of players and their rival team that they're going to go to. So you may disagree, you may agree. Let me know down below why you feel so. But just going over a couple, we see LeBron James going to the Golden State Warriors. I mean, to me, the Warriors are LeBron's rivals in the NBA, not just in the past, but even today in the league. As you know, Golden State and LA always goes back and forth, but I mean, LeBron's played Golden State multiple times in the finals. I could have went with the Spurs or even the Boston Celtics, but I just felt like the Golden State Warriors are LeBron's rival. And by the way, we're going to do a simulation on NBA 2K with these players on these teams to see who'd win for the 2024 season. But continuing on with some of the players, we see Giannis, I put him on the Miami Heat. LeBron James, like I said, the Warriors. Nikola Jokic, he's going to go to the Golden State Warriors just because I feel like the Nuggets have really only lost to the Golden State Warriors in the postseason in the past couple years, so it's just fitting that Jokic should go in the Warriors. He doesn't have too many rivals in my opinion, but Joel Embiid to the Boston Celtics, I mean, he always loses to Boston, but it's still a rivalry there. Durant to the Milwaukee Bucks. This was kind of hard because Durant is always on new teams, but I mean, after losing a Game 7 by inches, I think Kevin Durant, biggest rival is the Milwaukee Bucks. But we got Stephen Curry going to the LA Lakers just because the LA Golden State rivalry and LeBron James. But then Luka Doncic to the Phoenix Suns, basically a straight up trade for Devin Booker because Booker will be going to the Dallas Mavericks. As you guys know, that Western Conference series a couple years ago was crazy. They are now rivals, the Suns and the Mavs. And then we got Jason Tatum and Jimmy Butler just basically swapping teams. I mean, these two teams have gone at it in the past couple years. So many Eastern Conference Finals matchups. So Tatum to Miami, Jimmy Butler to Boston. Then I put Kawhi in the LA Lakers. Damian Lillard I put on the Clippers just because of the beef with Paul George a couple years ago when he hit that 3 against them. And then for the other players, I have Trae Young to the Knicks, pretty self-explanatory there. Then we got Kyrie Irving to the Boston Celtics. I feel like Kyrie has so many rivals, but Boston just fits right. James Harden to the Brooklyn Nets. I mean, he kind of forced his way out of Brooklyn. Nets fans probably don't like James Harden. Jaylen Brown to the 76ers. I could have put him on the Bucks or the Heat, but I wanted to give the 76ers a player. And then we got Anthony Edwards to the Memphis Grizzlies because, as we know, they lost that series a couple years ago in the first round. So guys, tell me down below, do you agree or disagree with some of this? However, though, we're able to go in NBA 2K right now with these rosters and simulate the season, so let's go. And so fellas, we are now on the NBA 2K simulation. I just put the players on their teams, and we're just gonna go over the rosters real quick and then simulate the 2024 season with the updated rosters. We have all the rookies and everything ready to go. As we saw Jaylen Brown on the Sixers, I put Kevin Durant on the Milwaukee Bucks, and at this point in his career, I feel like Kevin Durant doesn't have too many rival team matchups, more like rival player matchups. And then we see the Cavaliers, we saw the Bulls. My Celtics are looking pretty good. We put Jimmy Butler, Joel Embiid, Kyrie Irving on the squad, and these are all rivals for the Boston Celtics. I mean, would you guys agree, Kyrie, Jimmy Butler, Embiid? I don't know, this is my opinion, but I didn't stack them. I know I'm a Celtics fan. You guys are probably thinking, oh, halftime you stacked them. No, I didn't. That's just how it's going to be for the simulation. The Clippers, though, put Dame on the squad. They lost out on Kawhi Leonard, but as we know, a little bit of beef between Paul George and Damian Lillard. The Grizzlies, John Morant, and now Anthony Edwards on the squad. Anthony Edwards, I feel like it's going to be so good with this team as the Grizzlies are stacked in this simulation. But guys, comment down below as we go over the simulation which team you think is going to win it. As we see the Miami Heat, oh my goodness, Giannis and Jason Tatum, two rivals of the Miami Heat, now on that same team. That is going to be an unstoppable duo out there in Miami, the Hornets, the Jazz. But again, guys, comment down below your favorite team, the team that you think is going to win. Trae Young on the New York Knicks. I mean, this is so obvious. Trae Young had to go to New York. That great series a couple years ago. Knicks fans, I know you guys don't like Trae Young, but he's going to be on your team for the simulation as we see the LA Lakers now with Curry, Kawhi Leonard, and Anthony Davis, a new big three. That Lakers team is going to be pretty nice. So many great teams out there in the Western Conference as well as the East. And now the Dallas Mavericks, Devin Booker on the squad. Man, I feel like all you Mavericks fans do not like Devin Booker or the Suns at this point. And then we see the Brooklyn Nets put James Harden back on Brooklyn. And James Harden, it was hard picking a rival team, but I just felt like the Brooklyn Nets made the most sense just because of what happened a couple years ago. Him not playing, him forcing his way out, him getting kind of big. Also, fellas, shout out to people up on the screen who are so loving the last 2K simulation. I literally read all your comments. I appreciate the support. Do the same thing for today's simulation. I just can't wait to get into the playoffs for this one. So many great teams, so many great matchups. Who is going to win? At this point, I have no idea. Obviously, I'm rooting for my Boston Celtics, but then we saw the Phoenix Suns with Luka Doncic. That team is pretty nice there. And man, Karl Towns only at an 86 right now. he's definitely digressed a little bit. And we see the Warriors, I mean, Jokic, LeBron, Chris Paul, that team is also stacked as the MVP or former MVP a couple years ago. Jokic with LeBron James, CP3, Draymond Green, Andrew Wiggins. Man, I can't lie. That team, the Clippers, the Lakers, they're going to be tough to beat. But anyways, let's simulate to the end of the season to see which teams make the playoffs. And the MVP will go to Nikola Jokic of the Golden State Warriors, now averaging 20 points, 10 rebounds. Victor Wembanyama, no surprises, Rookie of the Year out there for the Spurs. Russell Westbrook comes off the bench behind Dame Lillard and wins 6th Man of the Year, as Antetokounmpo of the Miami Heat wins Defensive Player of the Year in the simulation. First team All-NBA, how about this? Doncic, LaMelo Ball, Jimmy Butler, Evan Mobley, and Jokic. Oh my goodness, LaMelo Ball and Mobley making it. Two big surprises there. And leading the league in points is Luka Doncic of the now Suns. Right behind him is John Morant. Jamal Murray, Jokic goes, and Murray takes over, 3rd in the league in points. We see Booker, Jaylen Brown leading that Sixers team, Donovan Mitchell, Larry Markin, LaMelo Ball, Karl Towns, Damian Lillard at number 11. But now, guys, let's see the rebounds per game leaders. It always seems like it's Domantas Sabonis in these simulations. We see Allen, Walker Kessler. I feel like Walker Kessler in the next couple of years is going to be a beast. How about Paul Reed, though, averaging double-digit rebounds, assists per game? LaMelo Ball, what a season he had. He could have won the MVP as Doncic, Halliburton, James Harden, and LaMelo Ball led the league in steals. How did he not win MVP? As we see Jimmy Butler, Alex Caruso. But now on the NBA standings out in the East, the Heat with Antetokounmpo and Jason Tatum get the first seed. Right behind him is Boston, however, with the same record. Then we got the Knicks, Hawks, Bucks with KD, the Cavaliers, and the play-in tournament teams are the Brooklyn Nets, Magic, Wizards, Raptors, as the 76ers only win 29 games, losing Embiid, and the Hornets finished last in the East. And now on the West, Golden State with LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul get the 1 seed, 65 wins. Then we got the Lakers, Clippers, Grizzlies, Suns, Pelicans, play-in tournament teams, Thunder, Jazz, Denver Nuggets still making the play-in tournament without Jokic, and the Rockets slip in as they're the teams who did not make it in the West. How about Dallas? Without Luka Doncic, they are not doing too well. So guys, the postseason is finally here. First though, we're similar to the play-in tournament to get the 16-team bracket. It is going to be pretty good. Some good matchups here in the play-in tournament, but guys, this is all a 2K live simulation. So real quick, let's simulate the play-in tournament for these playoffs. Rockets are going home, Toronto loses, the Jazz lose, and the Washington Wizards are eliminated. So in the West, Denver and OKC makes it, and in the East, Orlando and Brooklyn. So how about Denver? Even without Jokic, still making the playoffs. But guys, it is time to get this live simulation underway here on 2K in the postseason. You see the 16 teams, the official matchups. I mean, it is going to be madness. I have no idea what to expect. So many great teams in this one. So without further ado, guys, the road to the NBA Finals will begin here in the very first round. So go sit down, go relax, go grab your favorite snack, and let this playoff simulation begin. We will start the first round with the Miami Heat taking out the Orlando Magic in 4 games, a clean sweep. So a battle of Florida will go to the Heat with Jason Tatum and Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, this team is so good as that 2 duo in Miami gets it done and they eliminate the Magic. And Giannis Antetokounmpo's first playoff performance for the Miami Heat gets the job done in 4 in a big-time game, 25-11. As now we're going to go to Golden State. Here's LeBron James, goes to Wiggins for the lead, and that won't go as the Warriors and Nuggets are tied at 116. Golden State has a series lead. Aaron Gordon's gonna take the 3. That's gonna go. Rebound Jokic. So Jokic's gonna get his former team, trying to end it in 5 games. LeBron James driving on Aaron Gordon. These two went there last year, and it's blocked. Aaron Gordon gets a piece of it. And man, how about Aaron Gordon's defense to LeBron James? Not only in the simulations, but as well as real life last year, as we are still tied. Wiggins finds Klay Thompson, puts it in. What a play. They get Klay Thompson off a screen. He hits the jumper, and with 30 seconds, Golden State leads by 2. And so here comes Jamal Murray. No more Jokic on the team. He's led this Nuggets squad all the way here, trying to force 6, trying to keep the series alive. Murray almost loses it, gets it back, puts it up and in. A weird possession there, but Jamal Murray gets it to go with 20 seconds remaining in this game. And now the Warriors have it with no timeouts. A chance to end it right here in front of their fans. The ball in the hands of LeBron James. Will he be taking the shot, or will it be Jokic as the game clock's down to 7 seconds? Here we go. They're going to go to CP3. Paul putting the moves on Murray. Create some space. But he missed the jumper. It was wide open, and he blew it. Anyways, this game isn't over yet. We are headed to overtime, and Golden State tied.
We'll be back with you shortly.
As we go to extra minutes, 20 seconds remaining in overtime. Warriors down by 1. Nuggets are really looking to win this game as Wiggins from way downtown, oh my goodness, Andrew Wiggins puts it in from deep with 15 seconds, and the Warriors have a 2-point lead. What a shot from Wiggins. I mean, usually he's not making that shot in the clutch, as with under 10 seconds, Murray looking to tie the game or go for the win, drops the double, open it's Aaron Gordon, off the mark, rebound Jokic, and that's gonna do it with 0.4 seconds most likely. Oh my goodness, what a change of events. Andrew Wiggins gets the game winner, and this one is over. And the 1-seeded Golden State Warriors with LeBron and Jokic will knock off the Denver Nuggets in 5 to move on. As we now go to a Game 5 in LA, the Lakers absolutely blow out the Thunder in this elimination game, 143 to 121. So down goes OKC. They had a good season, but ultimately this Lakers team is too good as LA moves on. Well, now we go to Brooklyn. Here's Joel Embiid at the line. The former MVP ties up the game, 133-133. This to take the lead for the Celtics, and he's got it. Boston also has a 3-2 series lead, so they can end it right now on the opponent's floor. 41 seconds. Here comes Harden, looking to force 7 for the Nets. Gives it up, opens Finney-Smith. Missed the open jumper. Rebound Porzingis, and Boston is looking for the dagger, up by 1. Now down to 30 seconds. Brooklyn fans are on their feet. They want to see a Game 7 as Brogdon cut off nicely. Great defense here from Brooklyn. Gets in the paint. Brogdon misses the bunny ball tipped. Rebound Bridges. 16 seconds. Game, series on the line. The ball in the hands of James Harden, and he has the mismatch. Oh, Boston, they can't call a timeout or foul, so they're going to have to deal with it as Harden with 6 seconds. James Harden looking to win the game. Spin, step back. Missed it. He missed it. Are you serious? An open jumper for James Harden doesn't go. He had some great moves, but now Joel Embiid at the line with 0.6 seconds, and this could be the game. Embiid, the free throws. He got them. 0.6 seconds, no timeouts. Brooklyn needs a miracle. Harden gets it off in time. It's no good. And Boston knocks off the Nets in 6 games in a wild finish as down goes Brooklyn, and their season's over. As now we go to Milwaukee, down goes Kevin Durant in the Bucks as the Hawks without Trae Young are moving past the Bucks in 6 games. I mean, guys, 2K really does love Atlanta. It is crazy. I mean, 2K24 is right around the corner, so let's see if they change that as the Hawks get it done. And now we're going to go to LA. It is the Clippers getting it done in a Game 7 against the Pelicans, 145 to 131. So many high-scoring games in this simulation as another LA team moves on. It's Damian Lillard, Paul George, and Westbrook of the Clippers advancing. Well, here's a game number 7 between the Grizzlies and the Suns, where Memphis is down by 2. 44 seconds. Here's Anthony Edwards going at Bradley Beal, and he gets it to go. 2 shooting guards going at it, and it's Anthony Edwards who ties the game, 115 all. And the winner of this game advances on to play the Warriors in the second round as 35 seconds. Doncic against John Morant. Here we go. The screen. Doncic, the fadeaway, puts it in. Luka Doncic, a big basket with 30 seconds, and he gives the Suns back the lead. But here comes Anthony Edwards. He's been the guy. It's not been John Morant. It's been Edwards. So here we go. The screen from Steven Adams. Will he take it? No. Edwards the drive. Kicks it to Desmond Bane for 3. Bang! Desmond Bane! Oh, what a shot with 16 seconds! Grizzlies all of a sudden have the lead in the game. Series on the line for the Suns. No timeout. The ball in the hands of Doncic. Defended by Morant with 6 seconds. Looking to win the series. Here is Doncic. He's been here before. Spin. Step back. Got it! Luka Magic. 0.3 seconds. Anthony Edwards won't get it off in time, and Luka stuns the Grizzlies crowd and the NBA world with that shot right there as the Suns win the series on a game winner with 0.3 seconds by who other than Luka Doncic. Well, we are on to the conference semifinals, and what a crazy first round, and here are the teams remaining. Hopefully your favorite squad is still in this 2K simulation. So guys, without further ado, it's time to find out which teams will make the Final Four. So sit down, sit back, relax, and let's continue these live games here in NBA 2K. Here we go. Starting on the second round in Phoenix, where the Warriors have a 1-point lead, and they are up 3-2 in this series. They have the ball with 20 seconds. A shot here can be the dagger. LeBron No! Rebound Beal. Suns looking to force a 7-game series. 11 seconds. Down by 1. Luka Doncic won this series in the first round. You gotta go back to him. 6 seconds. Beal. Not on a 3. Goes to Doncic. Luka. Can he do it again? No, he missed it this time as LeBron gets the rebound, and the Warriors will beat the Suns in 6 games as they advance onto the Western Conference Finals. But man, I thought Luka Doncic made that. Finally, down go the Atlanta Hawks as Giannis Antetokounmpo and Jason Tatum of the Heat will knock them off in 6 games, winning Game 6, 125-112. So the first team in the East to go to the Conference Finals will be Miami. And man, this team is on a great run right now. As for the Hawks, their season, it's going to come to an end. And Jason Tatum, what a big-time performance, 32 points. And now we're going to go to Boston. Are you serious? My Celtics have lost in 7 to the Knicks. How? We had everybody. We had Kyrie, Jimmy Butler, and Embiid. Oh my goodness. As how about Trae Young and this Knicks team? They get the upset and move on. And so the Battle of LA will go the distance as we go to the Staples Center or Crypto Arena. And the Clippers are down 2, but Curry underneath scores over Damian Lillard. And we are tied at 121, 40 seconds. Winner goes on to the Final 4. Here we go. Lillard against Curry, 2 of the best in the game. Pull up 3, puts it in. Lillard from downtown, and Curry, I mean, you can't get that guy any space as 33 seconds. Lakers now down by 3. Can Curry answer back? Curry the drive, Curry in the paint, step back, puts it in. And the quick jumper, timeout Clippers, 26 seconds, and the Lakers down by 1. And so the Lakers follow the Clippers, center to the line with 26 seconds. Lillard the first free throw, he's got it. And this to make it a 3-point game. Here we go, Lillard got both of them. So now the Lakers need a 3-pointer, or do you go for the quick 2? Let's see what they decide to do. Game 7, Series C's on the line. Here is Curry against Lillard. Shot clock at 17 seconds, motioning against Reeves. Curry still has it. Here comes the screen. Curry, step back, way downtown, bang! Curry, unbelievable! How did he make that? Only 10 seconds remain. Here come the Clippers. Tie game. Lillard the drive. Finds an open Paul George. And he buries it. Oh, what back and forth action. 4 seconds. Curry down 2. This for the series. Oh, it almost goes in. But the Clippers win it. What just happened? That was one of the craziest finishes ever as the Clippers win the Battle of LA in Game 7 and they move on. And so 4 teams remaining in the West. We have the Clippers versus the Warriors, and in the East it's the Miami Heat versus the Knicks. Both 1 versus 3 seeds in this Final 4. But guys, what a crazy simulation it's been up to this point. So now it's time to find out which 2 teams are moving to the NBA Finals in this live 2K simulation. So let's get there now. And guys, I simulated too fast, but starting off the conference finals in the West, the Golden State Warriors will end up winning this series against the Clippers in 5 games, as LeBron on 34 in this game 5, Jokic with a triple-double, Wiggins with 17, and for the Clippers, George led the way with 29, but the Clippers season will come to an end. As we now go to the East, it's a Game 7, and the Knicks have the lead with 23 seconds. Can they get the dagger? Oh my goodness, who would have expected this? As Young, oh my goodness, Trae Young from way downtown is a 4-point game. Miami is stunned. 14 seconds, need a quick bucket. Tatum won't go. Rebound, and the Knicks have it up 4 with 9 seconds. I mean, I can't believe this. The Heat were one of the favorites to win the simulation, and Trae Young has just led this Knicks team all the way to the NBA Finals in this simulation, as the Knicks will beat the Heat in a Game 7 to advance. What a finish. What a crazy story here, guys. I actually can't believe it. As down goes Jason Tatum and Giannis Antetokounmpo of the Miami Heat, and on goes Trae Young in New York. Well, the NBA Finals are here as we have the Golden State Warriors from the West and the New York Knicks from the East. Did you guys predict this Finals as we have LeBron and Jokic versus Trae Young and Jalen Brunson, a best-of-7 series that determine the winner of today's simulation? who is going to do it here in the NBA Finals? Well, guys, let's get right to it. And no surprises here. It's going to be a sweep, actually, though, in the NBA Finals and a blowout as the Golden State Warriors are your NBA champions. LeBron James and Jokic, as well as Chris Paul, get a ring. And for Trae Young and the Knicks, their season is over. But, I mean, you can't be disappointed. The Knicks had a great run in this postseason, but it is the Golden State Warriors with a sweep in the finals to win the gold. But guys, what a simulation. So many wild moments in this one. Let me know down below your reaction to this in the comments. I want to see all of them because, as you know, I read every single comment, and in this halftime productions, I really hope you enjoyed today's simulation as they were celebrating the championship in New York. But again, I appreciate all your support. Every single one of you guys are the GOAT. Jokic will win your MVP. Again, thank you for watching. It's Halftime Productions. I'll see you in the next 2K or Madden simulation, and we out for today.